Hello and welcome everyone to the world of Aeraus.
Wait, is that how we pronounce the world?
I screwed up on the name. It's Aeraus. I am tired. I am allowed to screw up my own naming stuff.
Hey, it's pronounced however the heck you want it to be pronounced.
When last we left off, which was the end of June. It was the end of July.
Eliza, can you stop quickly? Can someone see if they can hear me in the thing?
I can.
Then.
But you were a bit quiet.
It wasn't picking up my mic, so that's why I was.
Yeah, we can hear you. Okay. It was the end of July when we last played, because after that, Hum had a vacation, then I had a vacation, then I moved, then I had my computer die.
That's... just
best for the.
Let's go gambling!
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, well, that was a thing.
Sorry about that. My entire Discord and pretty much everyone just shat the bed for a second there.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed that when the stream paused as well.
Also,
Wait,
what was that sound? What was that sound when you just joined Discord?
That is a meme. Let's go gambling.
I said,
dang it.
I just said it so whenever I join a sound clip from a soundboard plays, and that's the one I chose.
It's a Nitro thing.
Oh, okay, because it was really loud in my headphones.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Oh, actually, question. Does anyone notice what mine is?
No.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Solid Snake. Oh wait, no, that's Ultra Instinct theme.
Yeah, that's Drip Goku.
God damn it!
Come on, that's a perfect one to join a chat with.
I refuse to refer to it as that.
As what?
Oh, as Drip Goku.
I've never refused to refer to that as that.
Goku wearing Supreme brand jacket. Exactly.
The main joke is the main joke is he just turns and suddenly they're there, just goes dong. I don't know.
Anyway,
it can be funny.
So, it's been a while. First off, we have to bring up a little announcement. Hum will not be joining us this week because he is ill and possibly doing ill-conceived things.
He is down with the sickness.
He's not getting down with it. He was taken down because of
although technically, anything he does while ill is ill-conceived.
Indeed.
Who's doing that?
No, Eliza, that's half my D&D.
If you're random noises, I just suddenly discovered that I have a soundboard.
Damn it!
And I'm just tired enough to play with it.
But
Who dropped them? Who?
No
whip cracks.
No messing with the soundboard while we're live. We can fuck with
Yes.
it after.
But
We're live?
yeah,
I thought we crashed.
we're live again.
We're back.
Okay. I can't play with the thing I discovered now.
But other than that, everyone, since it's been another 2 months, it's time for introductions.
Yay!
Well, idiotic. Off to hang myself. Thoughts and luck.
Okay, I guess I'll start. My player name is Nicole. I play Agamida, the lizard folk barbarian, who solves her problems through combat.
And eating.
Well, yes, a little bit,
Nom.
mostly combat.
Next.
I'm Alexa. I play the kobold artificer known as Sidon, who doesn't solve their problems through eating, but through logic and processes.
And it's currently morphing into weird random things whenever magic is cast.
Hey, it's been useful so far.
Mostly.
Actually got to
That
use
is
it in
true.
proper combat.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure I still
Next
have a little under an
would
hour.
be Lil.
Hi, I'm playing Demeter, the magical girl lioness, and I like fishing.
Alan.
Right, introductions and such. I'd be Alan. I play the delusional fox girl, Sachi, who is capable of being as dead inside as the average DMV worker.
And he finally has art thanks to me.
Indeed. Many thanks for that, by the way.
Yeah.
Still very grateful for that.
Yeah.
And I'm
I
Moira.
think my joke was ill-conceived.
Yes. Hello, everyone. I'm Moira. I'm playing Vixen, the fox-themed shifter, wave the astral self monk, and I am definitely not a bard.
It's gonna be
Are
a
you sure
thing,
about
isn't it?
that?
I mean, I can play a tune or two, but I wouldn't dare encroach upon the realm of the dedicated minstrels.
If I put myself up to the equivalent of an iPod, do you think I can actually play music too? Just like how Stitch did with the record?
And lastly,
Hey, hello. I am Necromojo. And yes, I'm Necromojo, and I am playing Colton Allurus, the party's rogue Dutch warlock, who
And-
is having an awful time.
yeah, the entire last
Yep.
few sessions have all been just like the Colton trauma hour.
Yeah, Colton's trauma depression hour.
And lastly, I am Eliza, your guide and DM to the world of Aeraus. And now, for recap, who wants to recap last session?
Let's see. I have my notes.
We did fun
Oh,
things.
God. It's been a
We
while,
fought
man.
wormy boys
Let's see
there,
here.
there was a,
and ran to an elevator.
there was a time paradox.
Yes, there was indeed a time paradox.
Was it?
Small one.
Right, touching
Small
random
one.
objects in a magical laboratory
Yeah,
had
we did.
ill-conceived effects.
Yeah, we did do that, didn't? Okay, that was me. I will not replace I with we. Yeah, I did that. Not sure if it's actually true or not. If that actually happened.
And Nagamita wanted to break all the things.
Yeah, I was right. We could have avoided that whole time paradox thing, but such is
Yes.
life.
We could have also blown ourselves up.
Eh.
But yeah, after that we managed to get down into the mines, where we came across a lot of parasitized, brainwashed workers
Wormy boys.
were crushing lapis lazuli to what we think is repair some sort of eldritch being, or possibly
And I
the thing
poisoned the powdered lapis because I'm a numpty.
Yeah, and we crushed a few of the parasites within.
We believe the creature's called the Firefin, something like that.
Yes. And at the very end of the last session, it got me to 8 and eyeball. But that's nothing. That's nothing that I'll have a problem with just now.
Yeah, she
There's
needed
no reason
to
for me to
take
even bring it up.
she needed to take a trophy, because she defeated her foes, and it was right there on the floor. So
And she's a little peckish too.
well, not really. She
could've
takes her
had-
trophy whether she's full or not. She's, she. It's not about the eat. It's not about eating to be satiated. It's about completing the ritual.
But as we ended with all of you heading towards the elevator last time, and Darian had been the first one to make it to the elevator, we will start there. You all watch as Darian runs into the elevator and just stops for a second, and then you hear his voice and a loud crunching sound, and you see as the rest of you reach the elevator, you see a hole, and you see his hand reaching up through the darkness before it's pulled down into the mine shaft.
Don't suppose I could use Thorn Whip to grab him.
You can try.
You can try, but
I was at the end of the line. I was
Yeah.
the last one in.
You were the
I
last one
don't
in,
think
so-
I can do that.
I don't think you can.
dimensions you gave me.
you can
Mhm.
try, but the plot says no because we need Hum's character to fuck off for a while.
And you all are in the elevator, just with a hole in the middle of the floor where Darian had been dragged down.
That doesn't look good.
Well,
So we're
Sachi
going
being
down
Sachi. She's
again.
gonna kind of go to the edge and just like look down.
It's a long way down.
We can take the elevator down. Yes.
Yes.
Then that's where we should go.
This is not gonna be good.
Looks for an on switch on the elevator essentially.
There are several switches on it, several with numbers next to them, and there's also a wheel. It's in one of those old style elevators where you have to turn the wheel for it to move.
Start turning the wheel.
Like, what do you mean, like a crank or?
Yes.
Sachi looks kind of like a cat just before the zoomies hits, looking at all the switches and things.
No. We need to make sure that we don't stop on a. Okay, what floor are we supposed to be going to anyway?
Bottom floor, I assume.
The one
Okay, then.
Darian is on.
Flip the bottom floor switch. Oh, this feels weird being the actual correct size for this.
We are losing people like flies.
Hmm.
If I look down the elevator shaft, how do I have a sense of how far down it is?
You have dark vision, right?
Yes,
Your dark vision is 60 feet, correct?
I believe so. Let me just double check.
Want me to check?
I
You
have
cannot
dichromatic
see the
vision.
floor.
Okay, yeah, dark vision 60. Okay, so then if I can't see the floor, it's more than 120 feet. So, yeah, I won't be able to survive that. If I
See
don't
anything
I
down
think
there?
this is improperly labeled. This is talking about forms
I
and
don't-
not vision.
I don't see anything. No.
What do I see if I look down there?
How
We're
far is your
down,
dark vision?
Let's see. I have true sight currently.
Oh, okay, yeah, you have true sight currently because that hasn't run out yet. So, you
oh.
see on the sides of the elevator shaft. Well, it starts blinking.
I immediately pull out my gun. Okay, everyone, be careful. We have eyes on every side of us.
The walls have eyes.
Yeah, fuck it. Colton just looks at you and goes, "No, I think you're the only one with eyes on all sides of us."
No, what I just saw something blink.
Can you? be
Joke's
more
just completely goes over
specific?
their head.
Listen,
Ah.
we're fighting something with eyes. And if it's gotten into here,
What was my first thought?
Don't
Is
we
there a
all have
flower
eyes?
that's really, really bad for allergies?
Oh, you
Let's
want to
see.
get an Eldritch combination? Itchy eye.
let's see. Let's see. Goldenrod, dandelions. Tulips are bad.
No one has flowers, I don't think.
Alan has
with
the
which
staff
to
of
do-
flowers.
Oh yes, yes, that's right. If anyone has the knowledge,
No, poison ivy.
I cast seasonal allergies.
That's exactly what I'm
I-
thinking.
I cast conjunctivitis.
You can try if you want to.
But yeah, we do have. But yeah, we do have something on the walls of the elevator shaft.
well,
I will allow you to try.
Agamida is not afraid of eyes.
I'm gonna poke the wall next to me and try to grow some really, really irritating flowers.
Okay.
We're all in here. Please.
Yeah, please don't.
When you say an irritating flower, do you mean like an irritant, or it's just like yapping all the time?
Just like really, really bad allergies.
Just
I need all of you to roll Constitution saves against allergies.
So,
Okay,
am I
I
gonna-
feel like I have to ask. Does Colton need to roll?
No, Colton does not.
Okay.
I'm rolling at disadvantage because of considering I have a ring of eyes around my head.
Yeah.
Figured.
Is 13 enough?
Yes, 13's enough.
Okay.
I
Try to
know.
roll my constitution. There it is.
The only one who fails is Sidon.
And I don't see. Why? Ugh.
Your eyes are burning.
Dad, I can't tell which one's which.
Sorry.
All your eyes are burning.
okay.
Oh god, this is so much worse.
And I
We
will
need
roll for
Sidon
the
to
wall.
do we need Sidon to do the mechanical things. With
I
the
can't help
elevator.
it. It's exactly what she tried to do.
Oh,
Uh,
You're
okay,
supposed to shoot it.
to be fair, the elevator is now actually moving a bit faster because the walls are lubricated.
Oh, great.
with eldritch tears.
Yep.
I helped and caused havoc.
all right.
By the way,
I
be on
can't
your guard.
breathe.
I
I can't believe it actually had an effect.
Which
Yeah,
level are we going to?
Bottom floor.
The bottom?
Yes. Chances are that's most likely where it'll be.
Sidon needs to be on the bottom.
Also, so glad that that worked out for you.
Oh,
To be honest, entirely honest, I wasn't expecting it to. It's just something that would have occurred to Sachi in her head to try because she has the fancy staff of flowers.
I rolled for the wall of eyes, and I rolled a nat 1.
Damn it, worse than Sidon.
So the walls are crying. There's a stream of tears just falling all around my body from my eyes.
Yep. By the time you reach the bottom floor, though, Sidon, you do feel your body condensing back to normal.
Oh, that hurts. Oh, and that stuff's compiled in my eyes. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that's bad.
Eliza, I do have a question.
Yes.
Did the walls make any sounds when they started crying?
Yes. It sounded like a whale song.
So we can say this is what it sounds like when Eldritch Eyes cry?
Yes.
Yep.
This is what it sounds like when Eldritch
I
Eyes
should
cry.
never have been given that bloody staff, should I have?
Oh.
Yeah, Cole just gonna just during this whole case just goes, well, if it didn't know we were here, it definitely does now.
Yeah, let's just get rid of it, please.
And as the elevator comes to the bottom floor and opens, you see one of Darian's pens lying on the ground. One of his map drawing pens. Unfortunately for the viewers, this will be another episode where it's Theater of the Mind. All the maps are still on the old computer. I did not have time to transfer them over to the new computer. I apologize. The old computer only wants to be on for an hour at a time, and I had more important things to transfer over first.
Yeah.
Are there any tears near it?
Not,
Did
there are
it
no
hit
tears.
Darian too?
No. But the floor is, well, technically there are tears from it, but they're just the ones that are coming out of the elevator shaft. Because the floor has got a nice layer of tears that you're now standing in.
Okay, so if you're
Darian
do
is
that
leaving
again,
us a trail.
at least let me put my goggles on now.
Sorry. I didn't think I'd do that.
It's fine, just thoughts for later.
To me, I activate some magical sense.
Okay. That allows you to sense magic, right?
There you go.
Okay, any spell or magical item? Your head starts hurting.
God, my eyes!
Your head starts hurting like no tomorrow.
Ow, 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 ow.
Because
Sorry,
you
didn't mean to
everywhere.
hurt anyone.
Oh no.
There's always magic everywhere.
God, people really need to stop like staring directly at powerful magic items and casting detect magic, man. Like, it never
Okay,
goes well.
Okay. To be fair, this whole place is reeking of magic.
I didn't know
Anywhere
that.
they look. Yeah, anywhere they look, they'll probably be seeing it.
Although one of the most things that you noticed was the walls. There are little specks of magic everywhere on the walls.
Ow.
No magic can't be defeated by Gamida's claws. Let's continue.
Sachi
forward
has a
and
strange
find Darian.
idea.
I hide back in Sachi's shadow. With a headache.
Sachi's going to try to clean Sidon to get rid of the irritants.
Okay. You are able to clean out the irritants from Sidon's eyes.
Okay, thank you.
Uh,
Forewarning next time.
Sachi,
Still sorry.
Sachi, on your shadow, there's now a little "Do Not Disturb" sign. Head hurts.
I love how we literally have a sign floating on my shadow. It's glorious.
It says "Do Not Disturb" and thus dying.
So, as you are down, you are in a central shaft of the mine. Going out from every direction, there are 3 tunnels, one to the south, one to the east, and one to the west.
Sachi can do thing. It's a
I would
2-1
like
spell.
all of you to make a perception check.
I poke my head out of the shadow.
I'm using this.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not rolling well today.
Okay.
I believe this gives me advantage on tracking and seeing things.
Yeah, so you get advantage on your perception check.
Yee.
My
Well,
keen
there's
senses
someone
say
who-
we should travel to the west.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That'd
I
be
got
in
a
core.
26.
Yep. Necro, are you going to roll perception?
Yep, sorry, give me a sec.
19, 26, 12, 8, 7, 18. Okay. For those who beat, for those who succeeded, Colton, Sachiko, and Vixen, especially Vixen.
Vixen can see the giants playing with the world above her.
I see everything. I am perception and reality. The stars have aligned for me. Everything makes sense.
To the west, you can see what appears to be a trail of crushed lapis. To the east, you can see just a large slimy trail, and to the south, you see another one of Darian's pens. As well as what looks to be hand marks in the dirt as somebody was trying to stop something from dragging them.
So Sachi votes go for pen.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll start collecting the pens.
while I think we should go after whatever dragged Darian down here, or perhaps whatever is giving instructions to what dragged him down here, we should recover our comrade.
And which way? Which
Follow
way
the
is that?
pens.
Yep.
Slimy things there.
I just point in the direction.
Evil thingy there. Pen's there.
Yeah. I just point at all the like hand clawing marks. It looks like Darian was dragged this way. So if we go this way, then we should find him.
Yes, let's go south then and find Darian and get him out of whatever trap he's fallen into this time.
Sounds
Yes. But having
Just
heard
being a
Agamida like
menace to this
confidently
thing.
proclaim we're going west, I just put my hand on her shoulder and reassure her. But I do think that we should consider coming back here and going west like you thought, because there might be something down that way as well.
Yes.
Why? What's down there?
It looks like there's a trail of lapis lazuli that goes down that way, and we were thinking that they're feeding that to this elder god thing. So maybe that might be where we can find this eldritch god. And
that I'm accidentally torturing.
Yes, the elder god that you are accidentally torturing. Yes.
Demeter pokes their head and says out of the shadow. I think I counted like 18 lapisus so far.
Bonking.
So
Back in the shadow. Back in the shadow with you.
What?
a lot of you head south, following a trail of pens that had been left by and claw marks in the ground. Well, not clawing marks in the ground from hands desperately trying to not be dragged. You head down that southern passage. The walls lined by luminescent moss and gentle blue glow from some of the magical lapis in the walls. As you are heading down the path, you can hear sounds.
What type of sounds?
Which of you has what are all of your passive perceptions?
14.
Okay.
Give me a sec.
17.
I think I actually have something I can utilize here.
13 for me.
Okay.
13.
I do not have improved hearing in this form, so my passive is should be on here someplace. I swear.
If I quickly just add the observation feat to my thing, can I have it?
No.
There should be
Whoever
something that
has
tells me my passive here.
if you can't find it, it's just 10 plus your perception.
Oh, okay, that's easy. That's 14.
For all those who have above a 15 passive perception, you hear it first. Who has above a 15 passive perception?
I got 14, so I'm just below.
So that means Vixen hears it. Anyone else? Colton? Necro?
Hmm?
What's your passive perception?
It is a 17, I believe.
So Vixen and Colton, you hear. What languages do you speak?
I speak Common and Elven.
Colton does have deep speech.
So Colton, you understand this.
Yep, of course he does.
It looks like it dragged this one down for the bait. What does it want us to do with it? Just keep an eye on it for now. It will get its implantation soon. Right. Well, it seems to be unconscious now. It stopped screaming a while ago.
Okay, so what
Is he about to become a worm nest?
What about the other one that we just dragged out a few minutes ago? That's further on.
Yeah, so just to make sure, what's saying this?
It's the voices that you hear down the path, down the mine shaft. Well, further down.
Mhm.
You haven't reached it, but you just hear that. You can hear that just barely.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, Colton's
should
gonna-
we rush them
Sachi
down or
hears
stay?
nothing.
I feel like Colton and I would like have maybe noticed that we both hear it, and I look at him, ask, and just quietly ask, what is that?
What it sounds like to you is like this.
Exactly, like I just asked, like, what is that?
Well, servants of this thing discussing how they're gonna what they're gonna do with the bodies.
You can understand them?
You know so many things about me, and that's what surprises you.
I mean, well, I don't think I'm so much shocked, just more impressed by how cultured you are.
Trust me, if I had any choice, I wouldn't understand a word they were saying.
Well, um, so they said that. So what did they say again? That they're talking about what to do with people they've captured?
Yes, essentially.
Can you make out how many of them there are based on their voices?
About two. Emma, is that correct?
You heard at least 3 different voices.
Yeah, about 3 different people talking. Well, I say people, but things. I have 3 different things talking.
Three different individuals, at least. So, okay. We have numbers right now. If we could ambush them, let's. Did they mention anyone that sounded like Darian? Necro.
Necro.
Discord crap out.
Necro?
Mhm.
Just asked if you mentioned anybody that sounded like Darian.
I mean, I'm assuming you didn't.
Well, they mentioned capturing at least 2 new individuals, and you do know that Darian was just recently captured.
Yeah, sure.
And he is a screamer.
Mm.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. Oh, yeah.
The screaming one did get quiet though, so that could be ill-fated.
Mhm. Well, I'm hoping not, but it does seem likely.
Okay, well, then it sounds like we should hurry, but quietly. So I think we should. So I think we should try stealthing down the corridor, because it sounds like there's enemies abound.
Yeah, I'm climbing into Colton's hands. I ain't risking this.
Okay, I need those who are stealthy to roll.
Currently, Salchi's just proudly walking down the middle because no one's told her to stealth yet.
Well, to be fair, we were stopping and whispering, so.
Well, she would
I would
stick
like
with the
to, I
group.
would like to
So
remind everyone that Colton still does have this up.
Oh, is that still active?
It's not active for an hour.
Yep.
well, since people are acting all stealthy-like,
I'm just inside, so
I got a 31.
Okay.
can I run? Since I'm in.
Also 31.
Since I'm.
You don't have to roll because you're inside of the shadow.
Yeah.
And Sidon doesn't have to roll because Sidon's in Darian and in Colton's arms.
Yeah.
Oh, is it okay?
That's
still a 16.
painful. That's
That's still a 16.
That's still at
painful.
1.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Demeter
fine.
rarely has to roll for stealth. Demeter's usually in my shadow.
But this is a group.
And lastly, Gamida, are you rolling stealth or are you not?
Agamida will roll stealth.
Okay.
Hold on.
Could I?
Let me just.
Could I give in fixing the help action since I don't need to roll?
No.
You're in a shadow.
You're in Sachi's shadow. If you were in Vixen's shadow, I might have allowed it.
The roll is plus 10 because of passive
Yep.
trace, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just roll stealth. At 10.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, 35.
and she's gone.
Okay.
We are not ready
Agamida
to
is
that
in the
was out,
shadow.
We're not ready for Ninja Agamida.
And she's gone.
The skills
she's
blend
gone.
in perfectly with the environment.
Although we cannot see Agamida, we could still feel her palpable bloodlust.
Yeah, she's just crawled onto the ceiling. She's just.
Yeah,
you
none
know,
of you don't know. None of you know where Agamida is.
Sachi is fine with this.
Listen, at the very least, we know she's within 30 feet.
Yes. Oh, no.
Oh god, she's within
Sachi.
sprinting distance.
Sachi, wait, what are you doing?
What I do
Okay.
this time?
You're walking forward, not stealthing, I think.
No, they are stealthing.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
Since people
Okay.
stopped and started talking all sneaky like, she did the sneaky thing.
So, a lot of you head down the pathway. And as you enter the room, you see these white figures. They have large eyes and no mouths.
Mhm.
But they do have these 2 little slits on either side of their face where their mouths should be. They have 2 large eyes on the front of their face. And then they have several more eyes going along the sides of their temples, down their neck. They're hunched over. Their bodies are about 6 feet tall. And they have these large hunched backs. Their their legs are much smaller than their arms, which are also reaching the ground. Long tendril-like fingers moving things around.
Sachi immediately gets an impulse to use the flower staff again, but holds it in because Sidon.
Hey, I currently have my goggles over my eyes. I'm not letting that happen again. The most I'm getting is a stuffy nose.
Still,
You
Sachi
see?
feels bad about it, so Sachi's not going to use the flowers to irritate the things.
You see them dragging Colton, you see them dragging a familiar figure. The Selkie that you met in the water. The one who had been poisoned. She is unconscious, and they have her like laid up against a wall. Necro? Necro?
He got dropped and came back.
Necro, did you hear what I said? Necro?
I think.
Hello?
Oh.
There we go. Okay, hello.
Did you hear what I said?
No, I was trying to get my thing to work. What did you say?
Okay. Do you want me to do the description of the creatures again?
Sure.
Okay. You see large, pale white creatures, 6 feet tall, hunched over with large, hunched backs. Their faces sunken with large eyes in the front, where their mouths should be. Instead, they have 2 small slits and a membrane between them. Around their temples and from the temples down the back of their neck, they have eyes. Their arms are long, reaching the ground despite their height, and their legs are short. Most of their height in the torso itself.
They're very weird looking.
And they have dragged the Selkie that you met in this water, the one that you met that was poisoned, and have her slumped against a wall, unconscious.
Alrighty.
Looking as you approach the room, they haven't noticed you, and you can see there's more than the 3 that you heard previously. There's a grand total of 7 of them in the room.
Mm-hmm.
And there's more than just that Selkie's unconscious body. There are 4 other bodies in the room. While you do not recognize most of them, you do recognize the unconscious Selkie.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
Agamida, kind of makes a hand gesture of just like, when you're ready, when you're ready, she will leap in
Smashy.
and smash and eviscerate them.
Vixen just makes a hand sign, holds both her hands up with like the wait gesture and has her eyes wide like, fucking wait, please.
Wait, how is Vixen seeing Agamida right now? Because we've already established that none of us know where she is currently.
Agamida is she's being very stealthy, but she's making sure that the rest of the group, knows where she is.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
I assume that since she said that she's making a signal, like she's ready, that she's like put herself in our line of sight. So yeah, but okay. So you said there was 8 of these things in total.
7 of them in total.
7. Okay.
7 people, not the creatures.
No, there's 5 unconscious bodies and 7 creatures.
Oh,
I might have
And-
said it backwards. I don't remember if I did.
No, you
No, no,
did.
I-
You just said both of that.
Yeah. So, and the unconscious people, are they all again, are they all like in a row on the same against the same wall, or are they kind of like all over the place?
3 against one wall, 2 against another opposite wall, and on one side of the room there's a large divot into the ground that leads to water. You can guess that that's another way into the mines through the water.
Okay.
And for the viewers at home, if you're wondering what these creatures, what to imagine for these creatures, have you ever heard of the Dover Demon? Imagine that, but big
No.
and covered in eyes.
man.
Never heard of it.
Hmm.
That thing looks
Okay.
kind of derpy.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it the Dover Demon or the Dover Demon?
Dover Demon.
Dover boys.
Imagine
Okay, so an alien.
imagine that, but gigantic, like 6 feet tall and covered in eyes,
Mm.
and with long tendril-like fingers.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
good.
but what's
So-
like Stanley?
Okay. And all right, so the wall of people. So the room is this cavern is it like a square or is it more round?
More round. It's almost like a natural dug cavern that
Okay,
that has 2 shafts on either side.
And relative to where we're standing, where is that that hole that goes into the that goes into water?
Literally on the opposite side of the room from you.
Okay, so directly ahead, just in front of the wall that we're facing in front of us.
Yes.
Okay, and then the people, the unconscious people are either to the left or to the right of us against the wall,
Might be
Yes.
good.
with all the enemies in the
might
middle.
not be
Well,
good.
most of them are 2 of them are near the water. 2 of them are near the 3 unconscious people that are on the left of the door. 3 of them near the 2 unconscious people on the right of the door, and one of them looking at the shaft that's to the west side of the room.
Okay, so it sounds like what should happen is when I'm assuming that we're going to engage these things. So if we do, we should go for the ones that are by the water. Grab them and stop them from jumping in because they're likely going to go for call for reinforcements. So I think I'm I think I'm likely one of the fastest people here. How far away are they from us? Those 2 that are by the that opening?
1 second, let me do the math in my head. Okay,
I have.
I have the map in.
If we're,
What?
If we're whispering about speeds, I have 45 feet.
Okay, that sounds like. Oh, let me just check mine. Yeah, my
Sachi
base.
kind of
Yep.
pokes Sidon. You can do the warpy thing too, right?
Only one more time.
Okay, might not be best idea, but we could, you and I, each target one of the squibbly dudes over there and warp them away from the water.
Get better idea. Toss me.
Also, Eliza, sometimes you could just put us on a white screen and a white blank page and just draw us out a rough.
Yes, I
layout?
can.
'Cause
I will quickly draw a rough layout of the map.
sorry, because
Yeah, I got an idea. If anyone tries to get by me, I'll blast them.
so just sometimes my brain just has a hard time picturing this kind of stuff occasionally.
Okay.
You can blast them back if need be.
My fishing rod is magic and drags people closer to me, so I can keep them out of the water that way.
That would also work. But we currently have a do not disturb sign on my shadow that tells me not to ask you questions.
Well,
One second, give me a.
Demi's poking their head out right now to say this.
That works.
I just need to really quickly draw this up. I'm basically just doing a quick thing.
Getting a map ready.
Okay. Now I just need to get the draw tool.
Alan, in general, this is essentially what Demi is doing in your shadow right now. To talk to everyone.
It's glorious.
Lion Girl of the Shadow, what is your wisdom?
Keep a Gamadon on a short leash and bring cookies.
It shall be done.
This is going to be very rough. Sorry.
That's
Jokes
fine,
aside.
it's fine.
It just cuts down on the mental overhead for all the tactical considerations.
And for the
I'm
bimbos
saying,
in the group that has a hard time imagining shit.
all I'm saying is, toss me at the water. I've got an idea.
We are great at making plans. We swear.
Yep, our plans work. Our plans work 100% of the time. The way we planned them on paper. Yep.
Our plans were 50% of the time, all the time.
Our plans work 100% of the time, 1% of the time.
They go exactly as we expect them.
Sometimes.
50% of the time, it works 100% of the time.
A 100% successful trip.
And
A 100% successful trip. But sir, we lost Doran. A 100% successful trip.
Royal
That-
Wheelman. Total, complete annihilation.
Complete annihilation, huh?
okay.
Sparking Zero still looks fucking amazing.
Now I'm just going to quickly do a freehand of a large bit of blue to indicate that's water. The edges there's water. Okay. Give me a second. Sorry.
No problem.
Like I said, I do have maps. They're just on the other PC.
Yep. The other PC is limping.
Yeah, well, you're not able to
I'd say-
extract the
I'd
hard
say
drive
it's
or use
crawling.
She's working.
something like
She's working on
OneDrive.
She's working on Necro, but
Oh.
the thing only stays on for an hour at a time, so extracting it is slow going.
Again, limping, I'd say it's more crawling.
It's Snake at the end of Metal Gear Solid 4.
Crawling in my skin.
Literally,
what-
I was about to do the same thing. We're just sharing the same brain cell from the 2000s.
Okay. This is a very, very rough, quick drawing.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright,
never
awesome.
mind. I am not going to fix. I'm not going to fix the
You're all-
situation. to get
You're all
lost
down
there.
here. You're all down here. Where the ping is.
I'm not gonna fix the situation if I get tossed.
Toss the kobold.
No, don't.
Fastball special.
Goddamn, why didn't I take shocking grasp?
Well, shocking grasp won't work on me because if I throw you using my fishing rod.
I was thinking of a different situation, but
One over here.
and of course two right.
I'm just going to put. I'm not going to put down the unconscious bodies, just the enemies. There we go.
Sachiko, are you going to put yourself? Because I need to know where you are so I can put myself.
I actually manually just counted. There are 8. I have a paper map right here.
I think for the first time I managed to actually like add myself to the map successfully without having to ask anyone.
I was trying to do this all from the crappy. Okay, here's the thing. I first draw a crappy map in the composition notebook. Then I do a better map on GIMP. Then I do an even better map on Incarnate. Then I transfer the Incarnate map over to GIMP again, do last minute touches, and then I transfer it back onto Roll20. For those wondering how I make my maps. The crappy composition notebook maps are crappy. Because it's in the composition notebook.
Yeah.
Also, I drew this map.
Good.
Yeah, the scale's good. It's
Okay.
approximate.
Approximate. Okay.
I drew this map while I was at your. I drew the composition notebook map of this while I was at your place.
Cool.
Okay. I'm going to clear the torn order.
I forgot
Okay.
to. I forgot to move us off the be right back screen.
Okie doke. So it's my turn. All right.
Mhm.
Okay. No pressure. Just have to stop those two islet creature things from possibly jumping into the water. So both of these grapples need to hit. Okay, so I'm going to take my full move.
Okay.
Hang on, I don't know why that's... Okay, there we go. I'm going to move up to here. Bonus action. Where is my... Why did my character sheet go away? Bonus action, I am going to summon my astral arms. Let me
Okay.
just click on the thing, so the whole thing comes up. Didn't come up. Okay, well, anyway, so when I summon the astral arms, I do 2 rolls of my martial arts die, which is currently D8. Oh, sorry. Those two islets have to give me a dex save.
Okay.
And
What's their dex again? Okay. Okay. Okay.
uh,
19.
uh, yeah, that beats my...
For the first one, and for the second one, 20.
Yeah.
Sorry, dex is like the one thing that they have proficiency in when it comes to physical stats.
God damn it.
Sorry about the interruption. I got a call from someone I hadn't heard from in a year and a half. So I wanted to catch up and make sure that the dude was doing okay.
Was it Dean?
David, actually. Do you remember him?
Oh, yeah, I remember David.
Yeah, I haven't heard from him in a while. I was worried that maybe he fell into depression again, so wanted to at least make sure he was doing okay.
Is he still with that Quebecois girl?
No, he's with a different person named Adriana now.
Okay.
Sounds like a real nice loss. Kind of a gamer girl.
Okay.
Okay. And
So,
Alright.
what did I miss?
Vixen tried to grapple some islets, but their dex saves were too high.
well, that wasn't a grapple. That was just an effect that happens when I summon the astral arms. So
Yes.
this is more of a would be nice. So
Wouldn't
suck
it
that-
be nice if they were grappled?
Okay, so that happened. I'm also going to, while I'm summoning the arms, I'm also going to summon the visage of the astral self.
Wait, why?
Okay.
So I can get
Why-
those benefits.
Why is my initiative not up?
It should be. Did you not roll? Oh, you didn't roll!
I rolled. Did the thing not? I guess I didn't accept my input. Sorry about that.
Oh, yeah, no, you didn't. I don't see it on my end.
Okay, I'll put it in.
Same. Seems it's just roll 20 being roll 20.
Right, there you go.
Yeah.
There it is. Now it's in the correct order.
Mr. I have 20 in Dex over here. I assume that's what the .2 means with Necro.
Yeah. So do they have to do anything with the visage, or you just have it up?
So now I'm going to try to grapple each one of them. So first I'm going to start with the one on. And I don't know why my character sheet is being weird, but I'm going to start with this one.
Okay, that'd be against their acrobatics or athletics. Okay. That would be a. Okay, so they don't have proficiency in either.
So it's
So it's,
Dex.
yep, it's just Dex. Unlike their save, what they have a proficiency in.
Okay, so for this one, I rolled a 25. Does that
Well, fun second. Yeah, no, he's grappled.
Okay, now I'm gonna roll for this one. Uh, 21.
That one is not grappled.
22.
Okay, that sucks. Oh, got one, and that's everything I can do on my turn.
Okay. Colton, it's now your turn.
Okay, give me a second.
I like the new version of the advanced dice roller.
How so?
Oh, they have they made certain things easier.
How so?
They now have a target number that you can set.
That's nice.
Yes.
Also,
So you
thanks
can
to you,
cheat.
Necro. Thanks to you, Necro, I have "Wouldn't It Be Nice" stuck in my head.
You are welcome.
That is a reference I do not get.
It's a song.
Wouldn't it be nice if we
Oh,
loved
that.
it?
That's a
Then
good
we
song.
wouldn't have to wait so long.
So, Colton, what are you going to do? There's one
Yeah.
grappled near the water.
Give me 1 second. Sorry.
I
I'm
can't
pinned
wait.
by- What?
I can't wait until it's their turn.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to kill them all before it gets to their turn.
Yes. So, assuming that most of the party can't move more than 30 feet,
45 here.
I said most.
With you, please.
Coulter, where's Silky being kept, by the way? Silky and stuff? Where are all the people?
There's 3 against the wall with the 2 people right over here.
Okay.
And 2 against the wall between these 3.
Alrighty. In that case... Too far. Yeah, Colton's going to run up behind this one. And is going to swing and stab it in the... Try well, bonus action. He's going to hex it. Which I believe he can do for free.
Yes.
Wait, why isn't I not dead? What? A dagger's a D4, right?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, for some reason.
Yeah,
it
dagger's a
removed
D4 base.
For some reason, it moved my dagger damage. Wait, why is it selecting attack with God? What the fuck? There we go. For some reason, my dagger was set to attack with my con.
That's weird.
That's strange.
Interesting idea, but
Yes,
might be an idea now. Oh wait, no,
I can make that work.
And yeah, so make attack, and because of
Interesting
the
design.
because of the assassin trait, this is automatic crit,
Mhm.
Oh no.
and the attack's made of advantage.
Yep.
Oh my God, why is it? Oh my God,
Fuck this guy in particular.
what's up with this? What is up with this dagger?
I have no idea.
So are you rolling on the GM where?
Hold on, yeah, I'm adding a new dagger. Give me a second.
Screw this dagger in particular.
Yeah, fuck this dagger.
Cohen throws his dagger into the water and just pulls out another one from a new pocket.
This dagger is acting weird.
I'll stick with this dagger instead.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I need to do one to the sheep because it's just being stupid.
Okay, who gave me the prop dagger?
Okay, there we go.
Oh yeah, they did say that Roll20 will be having a few problems because they're integrating the new 2024 stuff this week.
I bought the new I bought the new 2024 book.
Why?
I'm not going to because I refuse to give any more money to Wizards of the Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Especially after they said that they're now using AI in the development of D&D.
I mostly got it because I wanted to see the artwork.
Yeah, some of that artwork might have been made with AI.
Oh my god, the dagger's just broken entirely.
Just make one yourself. Don't just drag and drop. Just make one.
Plus,
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna...
plus
Okay.
for our Monday game, I'm using some of the new rules.
You can still get the rules without having to pay them money.
Yeah, actually, I should have said that on stream. Later. But yeah, so with that, I'm gonna just quickly edit the crit range to 2. And now this should be working properly. There we go. At advantage because there.
Oh, that's why.
I'm assuming a 20 hits.
Yes.
Alrighty. Plus next, plus sneak attack, and stab.
Okay, you did how much?
A total of 9 plus 4, which would be a... Yeah,
You did 25.
yeah, 25 exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, so Carl's just gonna run up behind this thing, like stab its dagger. You said that like there's like eyeballs along its spine, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the Carl's gonna run up, stab this thing into its back, and then like drag it upwards along the line of eyes.
You slash through 3 or 4 eyes, and it howls in pain.
Can't Colton
And-
actually understand them?
Yes, Colton, you heard mother.
Cathartic.
Yeah, no, Colton's getting out some anger issues right now. He's been over a lot of shit this day. Yeah, this day.
It has all been one day, hasn't it?
It's only been one day. Yeah, Colton's been over a lot of shit today. He needs this.
Okay, he's still up.
And bonus action. I think that's it for now.
Okay. Demeter, it is your turn.
Right. My pizza's going to be here in a moment, so I need to be fast. Demeter rushes over here. It's going to rage, so 1d8.
Okay.
Let's see if
Let's roll that 1d8.
Five.
5. Which one is 5 again?
Give me a sec.
5.
When a creature you hit attack before your rage ends, deals additional. Hey.
You get a wonderfully black and red polka dotted dress. That is feels like they're how do I put it? The polka dots have the black spots of the polka dots feel like that if something were to go into them, it would be sent right back at sender.
And now 21.
That hits.
Pizza's here, one sec. Add a 1d. Can you roll 1d6 to add to that?
Yes, I can. 4.
Is it bad that I was imagining like a pinball themed dress?
I approve.
To be fair, I was thinking more of something like ladybug spots.
Yeah, fair enough. I was just like, whenever someone tried to hit it, boom, bing, bing.
Because this dress was inspired by the Spider-Man villain, Spot.
Ah.
I'm back, sorry. And again.
Okay.
Extra attack. 15.
That hits! But just barely.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna jinx myself by saying this. You think they would have seen this coming?
I think you just tried to do something as wall spy, hun.
Yeah, no, because my roll 20 crashed again. 22.
22. So that's another d6 added on to that.
Yep.
So that's 27 and 21, so that's 48. Okay. It is still standing.
Wait, no, wait, mind the 1d6 as well when I get hit, not when I attack. Never mind, ignore that.
Okay, yes. So ignore those, so I'll add those back in. So that's 9 added back in. Okay.
I'm assuming some choice language is coming from this gentleman.
Yes, for all you hear are, like, warbly noises. Necro, you hear... I did not expect to be beaten by a cat girl today!
No one expects the cat girl inquisition.
Sidon, your turn!
Oh, damn it, that's not gonna hit. Okay, then. Well, I was going to do something, but no one tossed me. No, I wasn't.
I don't think I'm strong enough to chuck you.
Don't worry
I
about
think this
it.
is my worst stat.
Well, the only one that was strong enough to toss Sidon right now, I think, is Demeter. And Agamida.
Agamida goes after you. You could ready an action and hope that she does it.
5. I see some. Let's see. That one over there is partially blocked by you.
Mm-hmm.
This one, however. Let's see. If I remember correctly. Let's see. Where is? Since they haven't taken an action.
Yep.
They're getting shot twice.
Yep.
Finally, I can use this.
Bang, bang.
First shot. Is a
That one
miss.
misses.
Second shot, 16. There we
That
go.
hits. Roll damage.
Wait, why is it rolling strength?
Like I said, roll 20 said that things. Check your things. Roll 20 said that things might have gotten mixed up due to the update of the sheets.
Okay, let's see here. Strength. This should not be rolling strength. This should be rolling dex. Okay. I'll just use this.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, that's
You
still charisma.
notice as the bullet seems to hurt it more than Colton's dagger or Demeter's fishing pole.
Well, doesn't my fishing pole count as magic for resistances?
Yes, but this has nothing to do with magic.
Just checking.
Also, art daggers.
Do I have any
also
pokey weapons?
Yes, they are also piercing, but your bullets did more than the dagger.
Right, daggers are
I'm
considered
pretty
pokey weapons.
I'm pretty
Yes.
sure I have 5 feet of movement left. I
You
don't
can
thi-
roll it. You can roll an intelligence check if you want to know why.
I'm not gonna refuse it. That's a 13.
Not high enough. But you
Yeah,
do have an
figured.
inkling that it might have something to do with the way the attack happened.
Sonic, it's not charged with electricity. Yeah, I'm lost on this one. Either way, whoever's turn is next, go ahead. I can't use a bonus action.
Okay, that'll be me.
Mhm.
As
Okay.
I was gonna say, as Sidon's turn ends, they do the Deku from My Hero Academia, starting to overanalyze every little thing from their turn. Also, if I've got quiet, sorry, my dad's just gone to bed and he asked me not to be too loud.
Okay.
Okay. Agamira slips into the room noiselessly, and her scales on her face go black as she goes into her rage state, and moves into position around at between these two eyelets,
Mhm.
and lets loose with her with her
Yeah, I think all my
glaive.
marks
Yes,
are good.
her. Oh, I forget what the.
Sachi rolled a 5.
Arc
Sachi knows
strike.
nothing.
Yes, arc striker attack. So we're going for a couple of these.
Why did I make an intelligence ninja? So bloody dumb.
All right.
Okay, the 22 hits.
22 hits.
Okay.
Okay, 7 slashing damage. Against the I guess the first one with the one on the left here. And then she will use she doesn't have any other actions to do, so yeah, that's it for now.
Okay.
Mhm.
Sachi, it's your turn. Which of your summons do you have active right now?
Neither. The
Okay.
duration would have run out as we were going down the
Yes.
elevator.
Yes,
So I
you're
can
right.
summon either of them if I choose. I'm not sure which one would be best here.
Well, there is water.
I'm thinking I might actually manifest a Tosk this time.
Okay.
It's better targeted healing.
Makes sense.
And yeah, that's probably my best bet, to manifest a Tosk.
You manifest a small electric rodent.
Yeah, this one doesn't have size alterations. Which of the squibbly dudes looks the worst off?
The one that looks the worst off would probably be the one that was attacked by Demeter.
Okay, so that'd be this one, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That would be within range for a Tosk. So, yeah, I could do a little bit of shenanigans there. I really want to do something potentially stupid.
There we go.
I'm pretty sure I got some better things I can do within Sachi's purview. The problem is that I'm literally a support character.
Yes.
Support, motherfucker.
Ah.
But Alberta, support.
I think
You
should
have
probably
lovely
stick
hair,
in-
and you're a wonderful shade of red.
So you're the only one I can really trust in this safe. I made backup, you daft bastard!
Broke team force us, so Alan can think.
Okay. I might be able to do something if I get further into the room. There's a ruler on here someplace. I know that. I've used it before.
Yes, it's between the it's one of the bottom ones. It's between the there we go.
I can get up near Sidon because I only have 30 movement and a meter, so I can better support most everyone in the room. That would be a good place to go, actually.
Yep.
So I can reach most people with my spells now. That said, how far am I from this thing? 35, so you're well within my reach. Which one's the one that Vixen's been pounding on?
Vixen has this one grappled, and this one has not been touched.
Okay.
To be clear, neither one of them are damaged. I only have this one grappled.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it a little bit easier for you to do things to those so they don't escape as handily.
If you can just stop this one from getting away, then I've got the other one covered.
That's my plan.
Oh. Okay then. What are? So that would be A.
And a task. Can you do something to shut that thing down for me?
I don't know, just give that thing a gun.
Give the squirrel a gun.
It needs to make an intelligence. What is that? A charisma save or intelligence save? Okay, an intelligence save.
To be fair, Squirrel, the gun did come out recently. And has a really killer soundtrack.
26. It passes. Yeah, its two things are intelligence and
Good.
Okay, I need to figure out how far away from me that thing is because I need to know if a toss can make it there without hitting Vixen. No.
The answer here,
Tusk only has 30 feet.
the answer here is does hitting Vixen matter.
It would because Sachi wouldn't do things to actively hurt her friends. And I always try to act within what my character would do.
I know, I was joking. I know Sachi isn't that kind of asshole.
I have a weird question.
Yes?
This is a DM ruling here. Since a Tosk is perched on my shoulder, can I use my bonus action to chuck a Tosk closer to Vixen?
Oh, no, but you have to roll a athletics or you have to roll an athletic. You have to roll an athletics.
So I can't use the acrobatics for this.
Full football. It's a full football pelt. You just drop your little rodent and kick it over.
You forget she's
Yeah, this would
weaker
be
than me.
Okay. I'm going to say this. I'll allow you to do athletics, but
Athletics is the one that I don't want to use. I was thinking acrobatics because it has a flying cape thing that I can use to catch the air.
I'll allow you to use it. I'll allow you to use acrobatics for it. You did.
Yes.
Quick question: would anyone like some music?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think Tosca's making it very far on that. gliding.
Let's see. That means it would move 10 feet from your throw.
Oh, that would be
So-
close enough, though, wouldn't it?
It would be there.
Okay.
Because I have it be 5 feet for every five that you roll, rounded up.
Oh, you're over here now.
Or I should say goodbye to the stealth, because that gunshot's not being unheard.
To be fair, stealth will be broken soon in a second anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, from the moment that I ran in, that kind of yep.
Like, more so for the entire place, because that gunshot is... Guns are loud.
Yeah.
Vixen's still in the freaking circle. Do I have anything else that might work? Bloody hell.
That's a 15-foot circle?
Everything within 15 feet gets hit with a stunning electrical jolt. Basically, it's paralysis.
I mean, yeah.
Pikachu, use Thundershock.
Yeah, basically.
To be fair, you could target a different area.
At that point, they'd only
Since
hit
it's centered on the
Yeah.
squirrel, I'm trying to make it so that the squirrel is not within Vixen's sphere,
Well,
but
the thing
is
is-
within that dude's.
I think if you were right... 1 second, I'm on the wrong tool. In the measure. I'm on the circle tool. Let me switch over to the line.
Yeah, with a 15-foot circle around the squirrel, it's hard to just hit the one that's not currently restrained.
If you were here, you wouldn't hit Vixen.
Okay, let's see if I can get there then, shall we?
I'm a DM that likes to help my players.
The toss can move there.
Yep.
Is that the right place?
Yep.
So instead of giving the squirrel a gun, we gave him a taser.
Yep, basically.
The squirrel is a taser.
Zappy squirrel go zappy!
Okay.
Low DC, but oh.
16.
That
Yeah,
Passes.
it doesn't have a good DC. Unfortunate. So what's the half effect?
Well, actually, no. 1 second. I think I might have. Let me double check something. Oh, a toss DC should have gone up because of the level going up. 1 second. Toss DC should now be 12. Still would be too high. I still overrolled it. Yeah.
Yeah. On failed save, so that's not relevant. On successful slave, a creature takes half as much damage and isn't hindered, so I can't half its movement.
Yep.
by the way you do damage to it.
Yeah.
This one has been. This one takes. There's one thing that I need to check. So I need to check their weaknesses for this really quickly.
Yeah, I would literally just tried to tase Squibbly D.
Oh! I forgot about that part of weakness that I gave them.
What?
If they are attacked with electrical attacks, they automatically fail their save.
Oh.
Oh.
So that's 10, half their movement, and they cannot take reactions.
Oh shit!
I've
forgot
managed to
about-
cripple the one that you couldn't grab.
I had to double check their weaknesses.
I'm gonna have to ask you to get out of the way.
I had to
think I
check.
want to do.
I had to check their weaknesses, and yep, Yep, I forgot about that one.
Agamida cannot let her prey escape.
It is now the islet's turn. This one is...
Did the
Let's
thing
see.
yell anything when it got hit?
Mostly just screaming.
That's still cathartic for Colton.
Wait, what hit?
I just zapped one of them, and you just heard one of these abominations screaming bloody murder. Is that
Okay,
cathartic for you?
Somewhat. I was
It's
just having a really bad day, man.
It's because it... Okay, 1 second.
That's an understatement of the bloody century, dude.
In fact, I've been having a bad life so far, so...
It cannot take reactions, and his movement speed is halved, and their movement speed is... not that good to begin with.
The entire point is to basically stop it from running away and getting
Yep.
help.
This one's going to move half its movement speed.
Huh?
It moved half its movement speed.
That's like 10 feet!
Yes!
I am going to use my reaction to make an opportunity attack because it is within range of the unarmed strikes with my my astral arms. So take Woora! Does 15 hit?
15 is exactly their AC.
So meets it, beats it.
Yep.
All right, then take this 10 force damage.
Okay.
It's only taking 20 damage, but it is slow as shite for a full minute.
Okay, now these this one is grappled, so it's going to try to break the grapple, which means it has to roll an athletics check, which... Okay.
Athletics or acrobatics. If I remember
Uh,
correctly, both are bad.
does it roll low?
Yeah, it's still
It
bad.
rolled... It tried to roll athletics, it rolled a 7.
Well, fortunately, it rolled lower than my 9.
And, let's see. These 3 all start glowing. And you hear the 3 at the bottom all start glowing.
That doesn't sound good. I'm near one of those.
And as they start glowing, let's check the radius.
Uh-oh.
1 second. I'm just going to do the radius on all 3 of them to see what it would be.
I am only 10 feet away from that thing. I am probably in the danger zone.
Highway to the danger zone.
I think we're in a bad spot as well. Not fixing Agamida.
Okay.
Agamida fears nothing. Except losing.
What about explosions?
Right color. We'll make it green. Why isn't it working?
Roll 20, you bastards.
Meg.
How close
what
are the 2 people against the wall to these glowy things?
Okay, I'm just going to check, just use a measuring tool. Okay, 15 feet. Colton gets into it. Colton, Demeter, and Sachiko. I need all 3 of you to make intelligence saves.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
Sachi not smart!
Looks on you have high proficiency.
Sachi
Oh,
really not smart.
Oh no!
Yeah, this
Okay.
is right. This is about right.
I'm getting flashbacks here. I'm getting flashbacks to a different campaign. And I'm
Yeah,
not
anybody who
enjoying
got
it.
anyone who got below a DC of 16,
Oh, 16. Oh, Jesus Christ.
so that's all three of you fail.
Douglas.
Danger sense.
I think danger sense would just interest you. No, that's not a dexterity save. It's an intelligence save. So it does not proc.
That's not it. That's not
I'm
helping.
hoping this is something that falls into the purview of the resistances I have. I just need to find which one of these bloody things lists my bloody resistances.
The three of you are now
Sorry, wrong thing.
frightened of these creatures.
Was this it?
Oh, I'm frightened of these creatures, so I smack harder.
Ah, I have advantage against this. It still doesn't matter, but I have advantage against this.
Did you would not have succeeded with advantage?
I know. That's my point, though, isn't it?
Yeah. You are frightened of these creatures. You take 1d10 plus 4 psychic damage.
Yeah, not that much.
So 14.
I need to stop talking.
And all temporarily lose 2 points of intelligence.
Am temporary derp.
How many points of intelligence do you have already?
Me?
Yeah.
10. I'm now negative.
Oh dear God.
Sachi is not a smart lady.
Sachi. You still have more intelligence than my monk on Saturdays.
Lil, Necro, that means the two of you also each lose 2 intelligence temporarily.
I know. I marked down to 12.
Okay. Make sure you
When I-
remember what your original intelligence was.
Yep.
This is why you have stats written down.
It's harder to remember what your original intelligence was once you've lost intelligence. It's catch 22 there.
When you said Sachi's not smart, it reminded me of this.
To be fair, this ability can only be used if there are 3 of them where all 3 of them are within 15 feet of one of them. This is a very situational ability these creatures have. These two next to Agamida are going to just make 2 attacks each against Agamida.
That's so Sachi right there.
Oh, we're so sad.
This is freaking glorious.
And let's roll. I'm guessing. Does a 17 or a 15 hit Agamida?
A 17 does not. Very close though. My AC is 18. My natural
Okay.
armor.
Ah, the joys of playing a dingus.
What are they
And this
attacking
one's-
with?
You cannot see what they're attacking with.
Oh, that's yeah, that's creepy. Okay, so
What
Agamida's
if you-
fighting by instinct at this point, and she's just like dodging
it
attacks that
feels-
she doesn't know that are there.
It feels like invisible claws are raking at your mind.
Okay. Alright, well, she has physical claws, so. She's
This one will
like,
move closer. That's as close as we can get to anyone.
She has physical
Okay.
claws, therefore she's better.
Unfortunately, that still puts it in range to hit. Because they only need to be 15 feet away for their attack. And, Sidon, you're within 15 feet and you shot it!
Oh, hi.
So it's going to do 2 attacks against you. Does a 21 hit?
Yay, fun.
Actually, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I have something for this. One moment.
Liza,
Yes?
when one goes to hit me, remember they have advantage because reckless attack.
Let's see, this is...
Okay.
Where is...
I can utilize this to my advantage.
Here it is.
Hold on, I can do a
reaction.
thing.
Reaction for a 10-foot radius,
Okay.
which I'm pretty sure will hit... No, never mind. Never mind about that reaction. That's only gonna hit Sachi, so never mind.
So it deals...
Time to bludgeon the scared fox, John.
It deals 1d10 plus 4. It deals 9 damage to you.
Ow!
And that's it for the island's turn.
What was that D10 for?
Oh, that's nothing. That's just because it's reached the one. Never. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Vixen, it's your turn.
So, question about this islet here. This one is paralyzed, right?
Not paralyzed. It's just got electricity flowing through its body, making so it's got
Yeah.
reduced movement.
Doesn't have the actual condition on it. It has half movement and cannot take any reactions.
Yes.
And for how long is that?
For
effect
1
going to
minute,
last?
so 6
1
turns in combat.
Oh,
No, 10
glorious.
turns in combat, because each turn is 6 seconds.
Yep.
So for 10 turns.
So then I am going to slide over here.
It's not 3.5 anymore, Alan, where each turn was 10 seconds.
Yeah. I'm slowly remembering various rules for various things.
I'm going to slide over here, and I'm going to attempt to grapple this one as well with my astral arms.
Okay. Okay, so you're trying to grab it with the actual arms. It will be making a acrobatics check.
Okay. Oh, no.
Yeah, it failed.
Nope. Big time, nope. Alrighty then. That thing's gonna come on a little ride. I'm going. So let's see. Say it was here. So 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna move 1, 4, 5.
Can I make it to
6,
this spot, though?
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm gonna move here, and I want to drag this one over here with me.
Okay.
Okay. I'm hoping that helps some other people who might want to line up certain shots with things. So that's
Oh, dude, I don't have lightning.
okay. So that's my first attack.
I mean, it does have lightning dash.
Yeah.
So that's my first attack. Now this one is also more damage. So I am going to attack that with my tonfa.
Okay. That hits.
All right. Does that meet its armor class?
Their AC is 15.
Okay. So then 13 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And you know what? Bonus action. I'm gonna spend a key point and do a flurry of blows.
When you give
Ora.
Oh yes. Ora.
can I
Hits.
can I bardic inspiration?
Can you what?
Can I bardic inspiration?
But you're not a bard.
No,
Oh, they're asking for it.
yeah, I'm asking if it
Oh,
can
and-
give me bardic inspiration.
But I'm not a bard, like I told you. That's 9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Is it still up?
It is still up. It is bloodied though.
Okay. Okay, that one misses.
Yeah, it's still far my best bet.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Colton, it's your turn. You are frightened of the thing below you. You cannot move closer to it.
All right, I'm gonna. Well, Ah, damn! I wanted to switch up my face.
I just have to say that when you're right next to something, because I've never been able to do that before.
Okay, so bonus action. Colton is going to Tentacle of the Deep
Okay.
and hit this fucker.
Okay.
That would trigger my hex, so.
That does
Oh my
2 damage.
Jesus Christ!
Trust me, I know the feeling. I really do.
Okay.
Yes, it's...
Then Colton is going to make an attack against it, but first it needs to make a Dex. It makes make. Oh, sorry. I need to make a Dex check. It makes make an Athletics check.
Okay. Athletics check.
Yes. So the close dagger combat.
Yes. So I'll make it to the athletics check. 12.
I think I'll make a Dex check. 23.
You knocked it prone.
So it's now prone, so I have advantage on this attack, which cancels out the disadvantage of being frightened. So they can attack at normal, with, and I can get sneak attack.
Yep.
Did it lose? Yeah, that. Wait. No, did it roll sneak attack damage? Hold on.
It rolled necrotic.
Yeah, it just did the. No,
That's from the hex.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's
that's next.
Hex, damage, and sneak attacks. That's 7, 16.
The sneak attack.
Yep.
though.
16.
It is also bloodied now.
Yay, progress.
You now have 3 of them bloodied.
That is it. That was my turn. Use action, use bonus action, have reaction, but I don't think we use that right now.
Demeter, it's your turn. You cannot move closer to the one that one that is in front of you.
Oh, I'm so sad.
Ah. I'm going to keep using this joke.
16.
That hits. Wait, you're
Wait,
frightened.
why
You wouldn't. It would just be
why do I have
normal.
advantage?
Oh, well, yeah, reckless attack. Oh, neat. I had damn it.
So that'd
Yeah,
be
it's
7.
gonna be a 7.
Still have other attacks.
Yes, you just still have your extra attack.
That's the damage.
17.
That hits.
Oh, 20.
17, 18, 19, 20.
That's awesome.
It is not looking good.
Why aren't you dead?
That is a good question.
I wonder if it'll respond to that.
How dare you be alive?
Because these guys can understand common, they just can't speak it. So you just hear a bunch of gurgling noise, and Colton, you hear, "Fuck you! I'm barely standing."
Oh. Welcome back.
Yank, why aren't you dead? F you! It's so that's legit.
Oh, Sam, it's your turn.
Unfreaking brand.
As I'm gonna look towards the one that tried to attack me, glare at it, and take a step forward.
Okay.
As I will look over to this one and shoot it.
Okay.
Just sort of giving the "I dare you to do that again." 11
missed.
doesn't hit. God damn it! And that was, and I don't have that double shot again.
Nope. And that's 3 shots, so 2 more shots before you have to reload.
One more actually.
So are you gonna do anything with your bonus action?
I would, but doing that just increases the radius, and that would hit Agamida.
Yeah. Okay. So that's your turn.
Yeah, speaking of who, Agamida.
Yes.
Agamida, it's your turn.
Agamida is going to tempted to make a risky move, I guess, to here. Right? Could I move here without attacks of opportunity?
Yes, because you're still within their range.
Ah, okay. Great. So, yeah, I guess their range works in my favor here, because my Arc Striker can strike 3 of them now.
Yep.
So I'm going to do that.
Sidon, you don't have to worry, it's targets that Agamida chooses.
No, I'm not worried about that.
1 hits.
Okay. 1 of them hit, and I'll get...
Which order were you hitting them in?
Bottom one first, and then top left, and then top right.
So this is the one that got hit.
Yeah. And then that's 8 slashing damage for that one, and then I'll hit the same one that I just hit, the one on the right,
Okay.
with the blunt end of the glaive, with my bonus action. Ooh,
That's a
Oh my
crit.
God.
that's a
So
little crit.
double maximum damage.
Double maximum damage. Alright, so that is a 1d4 plus 5, so that's 18 damage.
Yep.
Yeah, 18 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, that was a good turn.
Yeah, and yeah, she just jabs it into.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's one of its eyes, and with the blunt end. It's got a huge black eye now, I guess. All right. Next.
Sachi, it's your turn.
Targeting the one next to the meter.
Okay. Intelligence save.
Probably going pretty decent from what I've seen so far.
So close to failing.
But they still take 5 damage, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Dang.
I'm not sure that was-
It starts coughing up blood.
And I can remove this marker now because we don't need it anymore. I just needed that to remember where to move a Tosk.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna
Go
be
down
bad, isn't it?
here. There's the right one.
They fail.
Automatically.
Remember, that's 12.
It's not much damage, but those two are now in the same state as the first one I hit, which is actually one of those two.
Yeah.
So, less likelihood of them actually succeeding in fleeing.
This one is looking rather pained.
I do afraid they can't move at all. They're both grappled.
Yep.
Just in case they break the grapple, I'm trying to make it so that we don't have things running away for reinforcements.
Okay,
Because
they're
that would
both
kind of
going...
suck.
We're going to start with the two that are grappled. They're both going to try to use acrobatics this time to break free. Which is just... They don't have a thing on, so it's just their dex. So that's... Their dex is 3, so... 10. Vixen, I need you to do the opposing.
Yeah, sorry. I have to keep typing it up because it's because I'm using my astral arm, so it's not the regular athletics.
Okay. That one fails, and the other one fails too. They're both still grappled.
Yes.
Now the 3 that are here, this one's going to stand back up.
Zap them.
This one is going to stand back up, using half its movement. And then it's going to do 2 attacks against... Colton.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see... Does a 15 hit?
No.
So both attacks miss. This one's going to move to here and also attack Colton.
Does
Yeah.
that actually apply? Considering that it's most likely mental?
Yes, it does apply.
Ah.
Does a nat 20 hit?
Oh
No.
Does
Oh,
a
too high.
18 hit? Does an 18 hit?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me check actually. Oh, I'm not quite sure. Yes, it does.
Okay, so you take a 24 and a... You take 32 damage.
Yay.
Dang! I gotta check something real quick. I chose a task for this very reason.
Peter, the one is going to attack you.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
And these 3 are all going to attack.
1 sec, I need to double check something when they attack me. Okay, it has to be a hit. Right.
These 3 are all going to attack Agamida. That would does a 15 hit Agamida? No, 15 doesn't hit Agamida. Does a 20?
Does.
Well, that'd be a 22.
A 22 does, yeah.
And a 24, which is also a net
Yes.
20.
Yeah, yeah.
So
that
that's
does.
a on the good plus side, you only take 25 damage.
25?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't expect 2 crits.
And what's the damage type though?
Psychic.
Yeah. Yeah, that she's gonna take full psychic damage. Rage does nothing.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be sure because yeah.
These things are attacking with their minds. Well, that's the island's turn.
Boy, hell.
I did not expect 2 crits in that attack.
Damn it is tough. She can take it.
Vixen, it's your turn.
Alrighty then. So this one's looking worse for wear.
Yes.
Right. Alright, let's see if we can put it out of its misery. It can take another tonfa to the face. 17 I assume hits.
Yes.
And 9 bludgeoning damage. Is it still up?
Barely.
Okie doke. 23 hits and 10 bludgeoning damage.
This one is down.
Alrighty then. So that special attack thing that they do, it's when they're within 15 feet of each other, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let me just measure something. Okay. So I want to be there. Okay. I'm going to move myself.
Does she have anything she can do?
To here. And I'm going to drag this thing, this islet, to over here, because that's going there. It's going to be
actual
outside of.
spells.
Yes, it's outside. Okay, yeah. This way, other people will have an easy time attacking that, and that's my turn.
Okay. Colton, it's your turn. There are 2 of them ganged up on you.
I'm very aware. Colton is going to. This is the one he was attacking before, yeah?
Yep.
Unfortunate.
Alright, he's going to make an attack
healing
and
spell
try to
won't
knock
work
it
on
prone. So, my dex versus their athletics.
Let me roll their athletics. Yeah, he fails. Prone again.
Okay, so knock it prone, and this time I just have. Wait, is Colton still frightened?
You can rock. Actually, I forgot. After one turn, it only lasts for 1 round, so you're not frightened anymore.
All right, so sneak it. They go attack at advantage. Why is it not even sneak attack? Hold on. Okay, so now it's adding it.
Okay, so it's 19.
Same actually. Yeah, so 19. And then bonus action, Tentacle of the Deep is going to hit the one on the ground.
That hits.
That's a 10.
And that knocks it unconscious.
All right, cool. Wait, did I knock it to exactly 0?
Yes.
Well, all right then.
It literally had 15 left. And yeah. So, it's not Demeter's turn. Well?
Yep, I know, I'm just reading some stuff.
Okay. That one's unconscious.
I want to then pick up its unconscious body and throw it at that as a weapon.
Okay. Roll me a athletics. Or a... Yeah, roll me athletics. Being since you're raging, that'd be with advantage. 20. Okay, so you're able to throw it. 1 second, I need to do some calculations. Fall damage.
Considering I got a lot of complaints about static on the headset I'm currently using, I'm surprised my experiment of using it is working today.
Yeah, it is actually working.
Yeah, no, I haven't had any static at all.
It sounds
Yeah.
great.
There's a couple small tears in the cord that are leaking oxidized copper residue.
That's... Yeah, that's real
So-
bad.
Yeah, I was kind of like, yeah, you're telling me that you hear a lot of static on my line. I see why.
I just think
Like-
oxidized copper residue, nothing important, you know?
I don't know, that means that the insides of the wire are corroding and slowly but surely disappearing, basically.
Yes, it does.
So yeah, this thing won't last for very long, but I'm surprised it's actually working long enough to do D&D.
So,
Make a new one before, die from poisoning.
Yeah, I already got a replacement.
let's see.
It's set up on my workstation upstairs.
I would count that as you tossing it 15 feet in the air in order upwards, with, as well as that would be 3d6. I would say damage wise.
And a failed death save.
And a failed death saves, yes.
So, Cohen, you just see Demia run this thing through with her fishing rod, then lift it up over her head and throw it at the thing behind you.
Yeah, nothing too unexpected. Fine, don't worry about it.
And then I move up there.
Okay. That's your
Just-
turn.
And that's my turn.
Just a flagrant disrespect for the dead. No big
Fine,
deal.
it's your turn.
Okay then. Let's see here. I am going to. Shooting this one would still count as a regular range attack, right?
Yes.
Hey, you weird bug-eyed bastards. Down here.
That hits.
Yeah! For
Okay.
8 piercing.
For 16 piercing, got it.
And that's the time I need to reload.
Have you figured out what the weakness is yet?
It's ranged piercing.
It's ranged attacks.
They don't know how to do range stuff, they just know how to do mind melee?
They have a weakness to ranged attacks.
So,
And apparently, susceptibility to lightning.
Yes.
and getting clobbered by their friends who are being thrown at them.
That's also to be ranged.
Yeah.
Huh.
Which reminds
Wait,
me, I
wouldn't
didn't
that increase the damage from the chuck?
Yes, it did, and I didn't calculate that.
That'd be an additional 13 to that one then.
Yep.
That's the end of my turn, because again, 15-foot radius. Thank you, Agamida, for stepping in.
Uh,
Well, you're welcome.
it is now Agamida's turn.
Alright. Agamira is going to... those psychic attacks have left her kind of... shaken, I think. So she is going to... I think she's going to drop her glaive and go after this one in the top right with her claws from her
Okay.
form of the beast. And she's going to claw and then use her Hungry Jaws ability.
Okay.
So let's do the slash first. Let's see. Okay.
Gotta roll something real quick.
Okay. 15.
That
Nope.
hits.
Okay, 15 with the claws. And that is 9 slashing damage. And then with her teeth, another 15.
That hits.
And then 11 piercing damage.
Okay, this one is very bloodied.
Okay, very bloodied. Okay, and let's see, for Hungry Jaws, if the attack hits, it deals normal damage. Yeah, the bite is a bonus action. So, hold on, I forget if I have 2 attacks.
You do.
I do? Okay,
Yep.
so I can attack with the slashing damage one more time.
Yep.
And I gain temporary hit points equal to my proficiency bonus. Which is cool. And then I will do another slash. So there is that. Oh, another
That also hits.
15. 3 15s in a row. What are the chances? 8 slashing damage.
That one is barely up.
Alright. Awesome. Yeah, and she is going at this creature with in a single-minded frenzy, trying to kill it as quickly as possible. So yeah, she's not really paying attention to you, Sidon.
Sachiko, it's your turn.
Yeah, I've been looking at my skills and abilities and seeing what I can do. I rolled earlier and set a DC 15 to see if Sachi noticed the ranged weakness, and I failed.
Oof.
Sachi does not realize the ranged weakness. Especially with the detriment of the 2 intelligence currently.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd have set it at about a 10. But with that -2 intelligence, yeah, Sachi's not as observant as usual.
Sorry. You have to admit it is a cool ability.
Oh yeah, I still love that, but I'm still gonna play the character as the character.
Yeah.
I love it, but also fuck you.
Exactly, it's like, yay, that's awesome! Dang it!
To be fair, there are so few things that actually attack your intelligence.
All things that require intelligence saves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I made the islets do that.
There's only a few things that do, and they're literally all mind players.
Which is why I made the islets.
Yeah, by the way, fucking Dark Devourers, I had to fight several of those things while my party was down in another campaign.
The D&D movie has the best joke for Intellectophorus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I was playing Sidon in that campaign as well. So you can imagine my terror.
Sorry,
brain.
I have a really, really weird question.
Yep.
If I were to Thorn Whip the one that's currently grappled by Vixen, would I be attempting to tear it in half?
Huh.
I told you it was a weird question!
Huh.
Because
know, I might have
stuck
loved
in
it.
place and I'm trying to drag it 15 feet in a different
Are
direction.
you trying to use
But-
Are you trying to use this creature as a Christmas cracker?
I'm going to count this as you attempting to do a combo attack, which requires you to make a successful roll, and then Vixen's turn for Vixen to make a successful roll.
Oh boy. I'm just imagining if this succeeds, that their head's just gonna pop right off.
I really want to see this happen now.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, I'm down with this. I mean, I think this thing's at like full HP, so yeah, let's do it.
Let's just do a weird random crud. I'm gonna try and drag it 10 feet towards me.
Okay.
Just tear it in half.
That hits!
Okay, we got part 1.
Yep. And now it's the Atlas turns. It's going to try and
damage
break.
is this? I gotta check that because it didn't actually.
Alright, we still have
calculate
Tusk
yet.
as well. On your turn.
Yeah. I have to go over here to roll the damage for the Thorn Whip. Because these things are all weird again. That should work.
I made a cool little thing that I'm playing with.
Or not. It's not calculating damage.
Let me, just click on the thing that says Thorn Whip on the thing right here.
Already did. It's +8 to attack, so that's irrelevant. It's 2d6. Base 2d6.
Yep, so 4. I rolled it for you.
Thanks.
Okay.
And a Tusk over here. I need to check the range on this. It is touch.
I made a battery trapped in a spring and I'm playing with it.
Okay, so that's what I can do with you. Can I get where I need to, is the question. There's the ruler. That is not what I want. Bring up the line. There is good. Okay, that would work. Yeah, let's do that.
Because I told you I was going to be allowing combo attacks, and this is the first one we're pulling off.
And for
Right.
no, I'm not using
A
Lausch,
test-
I'm using a Tusk.
A Tesla coil. What you're playing with is a Tesla coil.
Yes. How'd you figure out what I was doing?
I've seen it too many times.
It's fun.
It's dangerous.
Yeah, it's even probably more dangerous with the amount of electricity that flows through my body on a regular basis.
Jesus Christ!
Stop it.
What?
I am healing you by 8, Colton.
Mhm.
Because you kind of got wrecked earlier.
Alan has seen me actually shoot a small bolt of lightning from my fingers.
Do you still remember how to do that weirdness? Like, there's a paperclip, some tinfoil, and some other junk.
I do not remember. That was one of the old me's that does not exist anymore.
What did
Yeah,
you
it
do,
was
Mike? What did you
Interesting.
MacGyver
It even
Tesla
left a
gun
little
or
bit of
something?
a scorch mark on the wall.
Yeah, I MacGyvered a Tesla gun that wraps around your fingers.
I was joking. Jeez. What the fuck?
So who did you heal?
I healed
Colton.
Colton because it's a touch range ability.
Colton, you healed by 8.
Right.
Are you also going to have the Tusk move his cloak over?
Not at this time.
Okay.
I'm planning on doing something else with a Tusk later.
Okay.
That would require him to have more HP. So
Okay.
I figure all likelihood.
Yes, Kana? Sorry, the cat was in my face.
Right, the cat's name is Kana.
Yeah.
That threw
you're
me
from-
through a loop there for a second.
Yes, it's not my friend Kana. She's still in Japan.
Yeah.
As far as you know.
No,
My
she's living in Japan.
brain.
She's living in Japan permanently.
Yeah,
I'm just
my
playing
brain there.
I'm just playing Galore is way more manifestation of you, Eliza, than I thought.
What do you mean?
Let's see. Your penchant for making dangerous weapons out of seemingly innocent objects. Your ability to be easily distracted.
Oh, I'm actually not very easily distracted. I'm actually very focused even when I seem distracted.
Okay, but scratch that. I can feel the similarities between the two.
Anyways, it's now the islet's turn.
I also have to avoid that.
Okay, first there's the one that's right here being grappled. It's going to try to break the grapple, which it has to roll at disadvantage.
That's a failure.
Yeah, that's definitely a failure.
It's a friggin' 4.
A failure by less than I would have liked, but yes.
To be fair, I don't think there's a way it could have succeeded with that. With you having a +6.
Also, you hit minus instead of plus when calculating for the acrobatics or athletics.
No, I didn't. I did the right thing. Their athletics
it
has a
means-
-1.
It means that
Oh.
they're not very strong.
Okay,
They're
then.
Sachi level strength.
I did that right. Their athletics is a -1.
What are you talking about? You're worse than me. They have my level of that.
Their charisma is a -2.
Ooh.
I've only mentioned this now because they're almost all dead.
Oh,
I'm really curious what's gonna happen to the one in the middle.
Okay, the one on Colton is going to try to attack him.
Yay.
Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
And the second attack, a 4 does not hit you.
Nope.
So I'm going to roll the 1d10. You take 6 damage.
Okay.
You still up?
It's less than I healed him for.
Yeah. And the 3 next to Agamida, rather than attacking, are going to try and... Well, I need Agamida and... Who else is in that range?
Oh, who else do you think?
I need to make sure that Sachi's not in there.
I
Yeah,
should check something.
You're not.
Far enough
No.
away.
It's
This
just
time.
Agamida and Titan. You both need to make intelligence saves.
Join me.
No problem.
Be dinguses together.
No, 21.
Titan passes. Agamida fails.
Okay.
I was saying that as a joke.
Also, considering this is... I need to check something here. Where is it? CEP. Let's see.
So I
Agamida
take-
has become ogre.
I take 2 intelligence damage.
You lose 2 intelligence, and you both take 5.
5 damage.
Yes.
Let's see.
Poseidon doesn't lose the intelligence, just takes the 5 damage.
As a reaction, I'm sorry, Agamida, for this.
Sure.
Let's see. I need. Let's see. Circle, snap to quad. Wait, no, snap to center. I need Agamida and the 2. Let's. Actually, I should probably broadcast this. I need Agamida and those 2 islets to make con saves.
On saves. Okay.
Okay. I rolled an 8.
I'm gonna have to do the thing I'm planning to do to Colton to Agamida instead.
5 and 10.
Yeah, no, both fail as they take 5 lightning damage as.
Oh, it's lightning damage, so they didn't even have to roll.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot about that. Agamida.
Yeah, I took 5. I rolled an 8.
Oh,
Yeah, so I took some damage. I'm okay, I'm still up. I've still got
Let's
20
see.
hit points left.
that's 1 down. And no, this is. Let's see. Let's see. disables all magic in the area for 1 round.
Okay.
Let's see. And deals 2d6 lightning damage to any affected by the pulse that fail a dex save versus my spells. Wait, that was a spell save. That was a dex save.
Oh,
I
if
thought
it
that was
was.
supposed to be a con save.
Hmm.
I mean, either way, they automatically fail.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're like seriously. They have a weakness, very big weakness to lightning.
It does no additional damage.
Although, if the anti-magic pulse has anything bonus to deal with these things, then whatever.
Vixen, it's your turn. Your
Oh.
time for the other half of the combo attack.
And oh boy, I think I have a great idea. So, we're doing flanking in this campaign, correct?
Yes.
Well,
Don't forget,
yes.
Thorn
Well,
Whip
do,
is being used.
yeah. Well, do you see where our little lioness magical girl is?
Yes, I do.
So if I move myself, why isn't it pinging? Oh, I see.
Here?
Okay, yeah. So if I move myself here, would I be flanking this islet?
Yes, you would.
Well then, I get to roll this with advantage then, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Alrighty. Okay, so for this attack, do I just like use the same one for like my unarmed strike, like that kind of
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Okay. So let's just do that. Boop and ooh, boop. Okay, yeah, it's a good thing I moved. I didn't need to roll it twice, did I? Like that. Just the first. Oh, right, because it already does the advantage disadvantage. Yeah. Okay. So then the first one is and it misses.
To be fair, you do have multiple attacks, so.
Okay, so then I would spend the second one doing that. So then that's the second one on the bottom.
Okay,
and
let me describe what's happening. As you pull with your astral arms, and Sachi pulls with the thorn whip.
Spiked frickin' vine of doom.
You watch as the spiked vines tear into the bottom half of the islet, and your astral arms pull from the top half. As you watch its midsection start to tear and rip, and its spine cracks, and eventually it splits in half.
Well, let's hope this thing wasn't something we can turn into a friendly later.
It does have some fun. They have spinal cords.
Wait,
That one is straight dead.
try to befriend it.
Wait,
why can't
I am
we
not-
be friends?
I'm not done yet. As you watch its insides and you see its spinal cord slowly dissolve into multiple different eyes that fall to the ground and burst.
Oh, that's disturbing. And it also negates my theory that these are trapped Selkies that have been turned.
And the islet body, you watch as it starts to shift and it turns into a Selkie's skin.
The skin?
Oh, so that's
Well,
why they took
One
the
Selkie's
skin.
screwed.
And the skin has been ripped in half.
Oopsie.
I was just hoping to knock it unconscious. Jesus. We straight wrecked that stuff.
I have a theory, but this can be for after combat. So, yeah, I figured it was dead. Yep, that is, yeah, that's good. Was this islet, like, on the ground? I seem to remember something about Colton, like...
No, that was the one that's currently dead.
Okay. Well, I know that Agamida is struggling, but given her past, you know, her saying in the past she likes to handle things on her own, I'm going to honor her wishes and positioning myself to offer support to Colton. And that's my turn.
Wait. Do these Selkies follow the Selkie lore?
No, okay, they do not die if their skin is damaged.
Not the lore I'm talking about. The more
which
common lore. Is there
What's
gonna be a random Selkie trying to marry one of us now?
Might be!
Bloody hell!
No, not it.
Not it.
I'm not going to say one way or the other. I'm not going to say one way or the other on that.
So it's Colton's turn.
It is now Colton's turn.
I do not know how to feel about this anymore.
So, Necro, it is your turn.
Oh yeah, quite difficult. Yeah, I got distracted.
Did something epically cool. Might have repercussions later.
Everything has repercussions later.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and knock that man prone. So Dex was at 6. Wait, hold on, what's it? Oh, there you go.
I was half right with my theory.
It's knocked down.
So Dex got advantage.
27. 25 damage. That hits.
On 6.
Okay.
And that's it.
This one's looking very rough. As for the ones in Rod Nagami, the one looking the roughest is the one to the top right. And the one looking the least damaged is the one to the bottom.
Oh, come on, I've tried.
Okay. There's no flying creatures, hon.
I know, I was just double checking what it said.
It's your turn, by the way.
Can I use my fishing pole to pull this thing closer to me?
You can indeed.
Right. So just normal attack?
I will allow you to do it against normal creatures in addition to flying creatures. Because they don't take the fall damage because they're not falling.
Okay. 25 to hit.
That hits.
Pull it to me.
You can pull it up to 30 feet, so...
Well, this proc opportunity attacks from the two people she's dragging it from.
No.
It's unaware.
Okay.
It's non-consensual movement, so no.
Yeah, that's what I figured, but I wanted to confirm just to be safe.
And now attack.
That hits.
Oh. No.
Double max damage.
Yeah, so that would be... Let's see. 1d8 plus 5.
That's 13 plus 23, so that's 46.
That one's schlacked.
How much heat did this thing have left? Oh yeah, that one's dead.
Oh, that's...
Can I say I knocked it unconscious?
Yes.
With that much damage?
To be fair, it knocked it exactly to 0, so I will allow it.
What? I'm sorry, what?
It had exactly 46 HP left.
That's not a concussion. That is a...
That's brain
improvised-
damage.
Yes, that
That
would
is
have
brain
been
damage.
unconscious.
That's not concussion. That is a brain hemorrhage.
It now says it's not unconscious, not killed, but it does have brain damage.
And the brain damage. And the brain damage. And the brain damage. Oh, hi everyone, how did you get here?
Sidon, it's your turn.
I saw that thing get ripped in half and turned into a Soaky.
Skin, yes.
The skin, yes. So these aren't the Selkies themselves, but it's something that took the skin and is using it as a host.
Yep.
Dominions not smart enough to realize that, so he's just not gonna kill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's the precious bean.
And I...
Who Sachi currently views as best friend.
Sidon, it's your turn.
I know, I'm checking something. Is it... Ah, shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna go friend with fire twice in a day.
Understandable.
I am, however, going to... Let's see here. Wait, no, I'm on the measuring tool. Let's see. Gonna go here, and if I move here, I'm not proccing attacks of opportunity, am I?
Nope, they have a 15-foot range.
Ah, good. Range v range. And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Agamida
Okay, makes sense.
for 10 healing.
Agamida heal for 10.
I thank you, but Agamida is like she doesn't seem to even notice that you.
She's single-mindedly trying to wreck the one that hurt her.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
she's...
I don't mind that. But Simon doesn't mind that. They just feel bad for hurting you. And unfortunately, that means I do not reload my gun this round.
Yep. And it's now Agamida's turn.
Okay.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense. Agamida's been ignoring you this whole time. Just wrecking shop.
Gamida's gonna attack the one in the top right.
Okay.
With the claws. So she's gonna. So let's just do the damage on that first. 11 slashing damage with the first attack.
And that takes that one down.
Okay, that one's down. And she whips around to the one on the bottom side, and again slashes.
Where's the delete? Oh, this keyboard has a different layout. I'm trying to get used to it.
That's another 9 damage with claws with an 18.
Okay.
And she goes in for a bite on this one as well. So she's
Okay.
That's a 16. Is that
That
hit?
hits.
Okay, and that is 6 piercing damage.
That's 15 damage.
Okay, and yeah, she rips out big chunk of its pale skin, and yeah, her mouth is just covered in whatever blood color comes off of them.
It's kind of like a pale pink.
Yeah. And
Well, it's
yeah,
not
she
the green
just-
stuff from the other eyes.
Yeah, she just.
Well, it's not the eyes that you're doing right now. It's because right now you're just attacking the body, which is made up of something the eye is producing.
Yeah, so she just like gobbles up that patch of skin and in half a second, like she's just
I'm trying to remember what color
ravenous.
the drops that the eyes produce is. Let me look through my notes.
Is it green?
The green is what's inside the eyes, not what the eyes produce. Okay, it's pale blue. Sorry, pale blue.
Okay. Yeah, she's got pale blue juice just dripping from her mouth. Yeah, that is all. She's done a bunch of damage.
There are 2 eyelets left, and Sachi, it's your turn. You ripped one in half.
Feels a bit bad about that. Was not the intended goal. Strangulation
fair,
was the intended goal.
you were both pulling from opposite ends, and these things are basically bags being held together. But
Yeah, it's gonna tear. Especially since I have pointed freaking vines of doom.
Yeah.
That's just gonna pierce it and make the bag pop.
Yeah. There's a reason why I said I need to do math.
I don't have that charged. That's not something I can utilize. If people weren't adjacent to stuff, I could try the wand of something. I really want to test the wand of something.
How do you think I feel? Would I ever have to use AoEs?
The thing is, I don't know what the wand of something does. It's just a wand of question mark. I'm really tempted to use it just to find out what it does.
Then do
You can
it.
try.
I mean, you could just do like just roll a die, like high, low.
I, as a D&D person, would do it, but Sachi would never do it, so I can't.
Yeah.
I very much try to stick within the role of what my character would do.
Damn
Mhm.
Sochi and her morals. Ruining Alan's
I will
fun.
love when you finally use that one.
I have a feeling that if I try to identify it, Eliza's gonna prevent me at every opportunity to do so, just so you'll try and test it out.
Yep.
So I wonder-
Okay, none of my basic attacks are going to do much of use. Let's see if I have a spell I can utilize that'll help.
I mean, you could try to identify it, but you know what will happen.
Okay.
I have a feeling.
I don't
Also,
want
I
to
have
burn too
goggles.
much here because we don't know what's coming up next. So I think my best bet would probably just be the Thorn Whip again,
Okay.
or Mind Sliver.
Okay.
Which one would I? Okay, yeah, Mind Sliver is probably the better bet here, as it'll give Colton an advantage on his next turn.
Okay. Roll the mind sliver then.
But Colton doesn't have anything that utilizes the saving throws.
No, not really.
That's the way it fails.
I could also do the Thorn Whip and try to drag it down to the ground, make it prone.
You could.
I think that's what I'll do.
Okay. That hits.
And this should be a 2d6. Because I remember it wasn't working properly earlier. Seven. A max and a min.
It's unconscious.
Oh, okay, so took out the one that's near Colton. That's good.
Yeah, it literally
Which
had
means-
6 HP left.
A Tosk can do the thing I was planning now that it's not at risk.
Ah!
Is that healing?
Yes.
It's healing in a weird way. What happens is a Tosk basically zaps the crap out of itself to heal the target by the amount it zaps the crap out of itself for. So Colton just healed 25 and a Tosk just took 25.
So life transference?
Yeah, basically. And since the Tosk has 38 HP, the Tosk is now down to 13. I have to make a note of that because I can't actually adjust the page. But the plus side of this is once a Tosk goes back to the ethereal form, it won't actually matter that I zap the crap out of a Tosk. I can still resummon it.
Yep.
Getting around
Oh.
the downside of electrostatic healing, which is temporarily reducing the max HP.
Yep. It's a great spell I came up with, but it works even better with the summons.
Oh yeah. I think it's the Islet's turn. I've already used an action for both Sachi and a Tosk.
Yep, there's one islet left. And it's going to disengage.
Oh, that's... Where is it running?
Considering it only has 20 movement, not far enough away to survive.
And it's
Because
going to
Andromeda
dash.
is near.
No.
Oh,
And it's
gonna
going
run
to dash.
straight.
Andromeda should still be able to catch up.
Probably, yeah, you could all probably still catch up to it.
I've still got it in sight.
Wait, it has disengage as a bonus action or dashing as a bonus action?
It has disengage as a bonus action.
Oh. I might still be able to catch it.
hisses as it as it starts
I
running
have faith
away.
that Agamina's not gonna let that thing get
yeah,
away. Agamina's angry right now.
Again,
It
I'll-
is,
I better do something because I can't.
With my 45 movement, I can get to that thing without having to use a dash.
It is Vixen's turn.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I have to shift to do it, but I can do it. I can make it. So, bonus action. So, I think I've only ever done this once before, but you just see Vixen like hunch over for 2 seconds. Her hair gets longer, her face becomes more Vulpin, and she has like longer. All of her hair gets longer, and her arms get hairier. So right now, I have
She's
an
like
additional.
me. Is just Sachi out in the corner, looking at this.
So now my movement speed has been increased by 10. So I can catch up to this thing. Hello, friend. And I'm going to my first instinct is to attack it, but I'm going to grapple it.
Okay.
I like how my first thought was grapple lob.
Actually, I'm going to stop right here, and I'm going to grapple it with my astral arms again. And
Okay.
I realized a second ago that I actually should have been putting in +7 for the modifier for this.
Okay. It's going to try to use acrobatics to avoid.
Or not.
Unsuccessfully.
It is grappled.
Okay. So, now as far as moving a grappled creature, I with a different character, there were explicit rules for how they were able to move creatures that they grappled. Am I able to just use whatever movement I have left to move another creature?
Well, being since you're carrying it with the astral arms, yes.
Alrighty then. I'm going to move it. I only have 5 feet left, so I'm going to move it here, which doesn't help much, but still, if someone else wants to,
It puts it in a
Ranged
better
attack?
range for Sidon to shoot it.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
If I reloaded beforehand.
Right, that takes a full turn, doesn't it?
Yeah, because Sidon doesn't have a quick reloader yet.
Kadoga. Well, since that first grapple attempt was successful, I'm just gonna whack. Oh, I can't use my tonfa. I will use my I'll use my astral arms and just woulda.
It
Yeah,
hits.
it hits. Yeah, and that is 9 force damage. And that's my turn.
It is now Colton's turn. Necro.
Right, sorry.
It is your turn.
There's one running away. There's just the one running away, yeah?
Yep, there's just the one running away.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to bonus action move the Hex to them. And Eldritch Blast.
Okay. That's a crit, so max double damage. So
I think you're
that's
properly dead, yeah?
33.
24. No,
Okay.
because max double damage necro. That's 28.
And the Rick to ranged attack.
28 plus 24, that's 52.
Mhm.
And they're weak to ranged attacks. So that's 104.
Mhm.
Jesus
So-
Christ.
Should I do the other blast or?
Oh, Necro, you watch as this thing pops.
Let's see.
I'm assuming
Like
that
the entire seam line holding it together bursts open. All the AIs drop to the ground, bursting into green puddles as a Selkie skin floats to the ground.
does any of this get on me?
Yes.
I'm just imagining just run over, reach over with their astral arms, grab it. Seconds later, boom, just pops right in Vixen's face.
This is like in the Men in Black movie when
Yep.
when they
Mhm.
blast that creature in the beginning of the movie.
Necro, I just want to point out that you did 104 damage.
Yeah, no, it was just a bit, just a bit.
Yeah, Colton reached deep for that.
Mhm.
Colton was
deep
big
violence.
pissed.
Okay,
And with
reloading.
that, they're all defeated and the battle is over. And Vixen, while you're standing there watching the Selkie skin fall to the ground, in the corner of the small cave that goes past this point, you see a familiar figure bound and gagged. It's screaming into the gag because he wants to get let out.
God damn it, Darian.
And that
I
is
just-
where we will end the session for today.
Yay!
There
We
it is.
found
Say
Darian.
goodbye.
Yay!
everyone.
We found Darian.
God damn it, Darian. Couldn't last for 2 minutes.
That was great.
Alright, say bye,
By the way-
everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Bye.
By the way,
Hey.
has
Have a
what
nice
happened
week.
to Agamida happened yet?
Oh, yes, 1 second. That'll be happening next time.
Alright,
Oh,
well,
no.
we're gonna be raiding into
Yay.
a friend of mine, and I hope everyone had fun. Are we stopping the stream in 3, 2, 1?